Good morning, Agent. This is your friendly, omnipotent voiceover web here to provide you important background information on your next mission involving zombies. The brain is one of the largest and most complex organs in the human body. It is made up of 100 million nerves that communicate in trillions of connections called synapses. Localization of function in the brain is a theory that suggests that different areas of the brain are specialized for different functions, such as the cortex, the outermost layer of brain cells. Thinking and voluntary movements are begin here. The brainstem, which is between the spinal cord and the rest of the brain, controls basic functions like breathing and sleep. The cerebellum is at the base and back of the brain. It is responsible for coordination and balance. The cerebrum is the largest region of the human brain and controls higher brain functions such as language, logic, and reasoning. It can be divided into left and right hemispheres, and then further divided into four lobes: frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital. The lobes, beginning with the frontal lobe, are responsible for problem solving and judgment and motor function. It is located at the front of the brain. The parietal lobes manage sensation, handwriting, and body position, and is at the middle section of the brain. The temporal lobes are involved with memory and hearing, and located at the bottom section of the brain. Also here is the hippocampus, the part of the brain that's involved with memory forming, and adjacent to that, is the amygdala, an limbic system structure that is involved with many of our emotions and motivations. Medial to the amygdala is the hypothalamus, which is the control center for many autonomic functions of the peripheral nervous system. The occipital lobes contain the brain's visual nerve processing system, and is located at the back portion of the brain. The brain is protected by the cranium. Frontoparietal, temporal, occipital, nasal, zygomatic, maximal, mandible. These are all very important. Brains that have been turned into zombies are missing either a cerebellum or a frontal lobe. Zombie brains are mindless as only the brainstem has been activated in an otherwise deeply complex structure. Only the hungry instinct remains. The brain is a person's life, makes up who we are, and is part of our everything in the Walking Dead zombies. It gives us a awareness of ourselves, controls our muscle movements, secretions of our glands, and even our breathing and internal temperature. It records the memory of every event in our lives. However, when we are bitten by a zombie, a virus attacks the brain, like meningitis. The adrenal glands hemorrhage, which causes the brain to go into shutdown, and so the major organs. And soon everything is gone. Everything was and could have been. Resurrection time varies between people because people have a specific neurodiversity, which means everyone has a different, unique brain. The dark region section of the brain is kickstarted by the virus. Only the brainstem is restarted though. The person can get up but is not alive anymore. The frontal lobe, which is the neocortex part of the brain, the human part, does not come back. The result is an infectious, dangerous shell with mindless instinct that must be exterminated, diagnosing a zombie. What causes the behavior abnormalities of a zombie? One can assume that since behavior is rooted in the brain, something must have gone wrong there. This raises the question of how zombie brains might be different. Zombies walk in a stiff-legged, slow, lumbering steps. These could be a sign of Parkinson's disease. It could also be a sign of ataxia, cerebellum damage, or it could be another sign of something else. Zombies normally groan and have a severe lack of talking. This could expresses aphasia on the left side of the brain, or perhaps Wernicke's aphasia and such. Wernicke's area is the region of the brain that's important in language development. Finally, there is a possibility that zombies are affected by severe dyslexia, or Parkinson's disease, or Huntington's disease. On the topic of zombies, that is all. The world is counting on you. This message and voiceover will now self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Agent.
Created using Powtoon.